Hello fellow collectors and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at the Kamen Rider Saber theme song CD and DVD combo pack with the DX Lion Senki Wonder Ride book ending theme version. So just about every year now, I want to say as early back as Xade, I don't think they did it for Ghost, but for a couple years now, they've been doing a CD with a few tracks on it. It's usually just like the opening theme, maybe a karaoke version of the opening theme. We don't usually get ending themes. This year we do, so the ending theme is on here as well, which is pretty cool. But it's usually just a couple tracks, and then they usually give you one of the gimmick items that plays the theme song. Well, I should say most of the time it plays the theme song. I know with Build, we just got 2 full bottles, and obviously full bottles didn't make noise on their own. But I know there was... It usually plays like a snippet of the theme song. It's not the whole thing. But I know Xade, they did that. Geo, they did that. 01, they did that. Now we're doing it here. But because we have an opening and ending theme this year, they did 2 versions. So they did the CD with a Brave Dragon book that I believe plays the opening theme. And then they did this CD and DVD combo pack with the Lion Senki book that plays the ending theme. So I believe the DVD just has a music video for the theme song. So it's not a very action-packed DVD there. But if we go ahead and open this up, just have this little like sticky cellophane that you can peel back, and I'll try to get this out without sticking to the cellophane. We'll see how that goes. Oh, actually not too bad. So you have the little obi here. Just has a little bit of information. You can see there it says DVD, approximately 3 minutes. So it's just the music video on the DVD. But anyway, we can put that off to the side. And then we have our 2 items here. So this is the, you can see Almighty is the name of the opening theme, and I believe the ending theme is just called Kamen Rider Saber. So if we take a look here, the CD just has 3 tracks. It has Almighty, the opening theme, Kamen Rider Saber, the ending theme, and then it looks like it has Kamen Rider Saber TV size. Now if I had to guess, the other version that comes with Brave Dragon probably has both, and then the TV size of Almighty. So it gives you a little bit of incentive. I mean, obviously, if you want both of the different toys, you'll have to get 2 versions of the CD. But I would be very interested to see if that other version, which I do want to track down eventually, I'll have to see if I can find it. This was the only one I could find. Amazon Japan had this one. It was about $50 before shipping, so DVDs are not cheap, even when they only have one 3-minute long music video. But it is a music video for the ending theme, Kamen Rider Saber. So obviously this pack seems very focused on the ending theme, which makes sense because that's what's going to be playing out of this. So I don't know if the other pack focuses on Almighty. It may. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to go ahead and get the plastic off these. I always have so much trouble with it, so I'll spare you guys laughing at me trying to get the plastic off. But I'll get this open and then we can take a look at the inside. Alright, so taking a look at this. I like the cover. Got all 6 riders on there. It looks pretty cool. Nice group pose. Opening this up, you can see you have this logo on the inside with the 2 swords in the book, and then something written in their language. It also shows you the 3 tracks. You can see CD, Almighty, Kamen Rider Saber TV size, and then on the DVD, Kamen Rider Saber music video. Here is the actual cover of the CD. Very similar to that logo. Little gold there. And then if we flip this around to the DVD, you can see it's pretty much the same logo, but it's all on black, which looks pretty sharp. I think that actually looks pretty neat. Then you have a little emblem of Saber's helmet there. So pretty cool. Not too much going on with it, but I think it looks pretty neat. Gonna go ahead and sit this over here, and we'll take a look at the Wonder Ride book. So let's go ahead and open this up. It looks like I will need to just pop this open real quick. And it's just showing us, you know, use the book in the driver like normal. So of course we will see that. Here we go. I don't think there's much else in the book. In the box. Looks like some instructions. And I think that's really just filler. Let's see what the instructions say. Promise they're in there. There we go. yeah, pretty much just says open up the book, put it in the driver. So there you go. You would think this would be pretty self-explanatory, but I guess they want to just make sure you have the instructions. So, pretty cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Wonder Ride book on its own. So here is the Lion Senki Wonder Ride book Kamen Rider Saber version. And if we do a quick comparison with the original DX, you can see that the cover is slightly different, mostly just a different background color. And also, I assume they're trying to convey that he's singing, but he's just kind of like shooting a blast of music energy out of his mouth. I don't really know what's going on there. But otherwise, for the most part, fairly similar. If we turn around to the back, looks almost identical. You have the battery cover here where you pull the tab out. You have the speaker. You have the silver painted book emblem to be read by the sword. So not too much different. They're both middle slots for the driver. So not incredibly different. We'll put this one off to the side so we can take a look here. We'll do a little bit different order today. We'll press the button here first. Press it again. And one last time. So it just plays that little snippet, but I think that's fun. I always like when they do that. If we go ahead and open this up, you can see it says the Tokyo Sky Paradise Orchestra. You have a little QR code there. And then if we go ahead and hit this open, you can see pretty similar. I'll go ahead and bring in the DX one again so we can do a comparison of the inside. It's pretty much the same picture again with a different background color, and then you have the musical notes kind of all surrounding him, which is pretty cool. So I think that's pretty neat. I love the little snippet of the theme song that it plays, the ending theme. So very, very cool. Let's go ahead and bring in the sword driver. We'll go ahead and pop this in. So I'll be honest, I don't know that any of those sounds are different from the normal Lion Senki. So just for fun, I thought we'd bring in another book just to try it out. So again, honestly, it's all the same sounds as the normal Lion book. Using it with different Wonder Ride books or using it on its own, the sounds are pretty much the same. I think this is kind of a cool set. I will say that at the Lion Senki book, not really doing anything new in the driver is a little bit of a letdown, but I kind of feel like that's how these things usually go. Getting them to play the theme song is something that usually happens outside of the driver, and this one's no exception. So if you don't care about having the book play the theme song by just kind of toggling through the button on the bottom, you could probably skip this set. If you don't care about the CD, you know, it might not be something you have to have. But if you like the theme song, especially you get both opening and theme song on this disc, maybe you'd rather just download it. I don't know. A lot of people don't really go for physical media anymore, so that's up to you. But if you do want a physical copy of the CD and you want a Lion Senki book that plays a snippet of the ending theme, then this set is for you. Now, I will admit, $50 is kind of steep. I was surprised it was that much because I feel like usually they're just 25, 30, somewhere in that area. Now, this one did include a DVD. I'll be honest, doesn't really sweeten the deal for me. Getting a DVD with a 3-minute music video is not really worth the extra, 15 to 20 bucks. But unfortunately, it was the only one I can find at the time. If I can find the CD with the Brave Dragon and it's in that 25 to 30 area that I'm used to, I might pick that one up just to have both versions, because I do really like when they play the theme song. And since we have an opening and ending theme this year, I'd like one for each. I also would be interested to see if the other version of the CD has the TV size of Almighty, and if there won't be a DVD with that one, but I'd be interested to see if the TV sizes of Almighty on the other disc. So honestly, just for that curiosity and because I want the Brave Dragon, if I can find it for a reasonable price, I may get the other version. But if I only ever get this one, the ending theme is my favorite out of the two, so I'm happy to add this one to my collection. So I think it's kind of cool. Oh, and I did want to show off real quick. It also came with this like little print or poster or whatever you want to call this. Now, I do not remember the name of this group. They may be the Ska Paradise Orchestra for all I know. But I remember them from the press conference when they announced Saber. These guys came out and sang the ending theme for us. So I know that they sing the ending theme. I was not expecting to have this little print included. So when I opened the box and it was inside, I was kind of thrown for a loop. But hey, it's kind of neat. And if you like that, that's also included. I forgot to mention that earlier. So wanted to at least show that off before I wrap this video up. But yeah, that's the thing that's included. So it's a decent little set. I think it's kind of neat. I think it's a little bit more expensive than it needs to be, but that's just, anytime DVDs or Blu-rays come into the mix, the prices just skyrocket in Japan. I don't really understand why, but it's always been that way. And unfortunately probably will be that way for some time to come. But I think it's a cool set. Is it a must-buy? Probably not. I think your mileage is going to vary on that. It really just depends how much of a completist you are, how much you enjoy having a physical copy of the CD, how much you enjoy, the Wonder Ride book playing 15, 20 seconds of that song. So it's really going to be a your preference kind of a deal. But as far as extra functionality in the driver, there doesn't really appear to be any. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks so much for watching.